Boom.
That's there was no sound, and that was fine because we were talking about secrets.
Yes, we were just discussing. Are we gonna show them that extremely meta-defining block today? No.
Let's postpone it.
And today, it's all about the DLC.
Yeah. So what like the entire map is designed to be, or the update is designed for like to be used and played without DLC, right?
Yes.
That is a pretty hardcore like design point that we wanted to drive across, right?
Yes.
But there is a DLC.
What we did with Airborne was we had the entire campaign was behind a paywall. You have to pay for that, and then you had some other like the free stuff to sort of also make it a little cool. This time we try to like flip it around, and we try to give like the main package for free, which is the space map, the inertia blocks, and a whole bunch of stuff we haven't showed yet. Some will be on other streams. So much free stuff, and then the point of the DLC this time is to sprinkle a little on top. So if you want the full experience,
if you want to expand on the experience, I would like to put it that way, because it's by no means something you should do. We would love if you bought it, because that supports Flashbulb and Trailmakers production in general, right?
And it helps feed Jamie.
Kind of help feed Jamie, but also just playing Trailmakers and talking about Trailmakers is also a very great way to help us at Flashbulb, right?
Yeah. I almost forgot I had to give a shout out to Yusi, who is doing a live review.
Yep, I am.
Okay.
No pressure. But he's reviewing us as we're talking. We talked about how fun it would be.
Is he reviewing us, or is he reviewing what we're showing?
I don't know if he's reviewing our our presentation skills. Well, we talked about how fun it would be to have someone in the office reviewing us.
Yeah, that would be nice.
They were hard at work at 1.7, so...
Unfortunately, nobody could spare the time to review Yusei's review.
No, maybe next time. Let's jump right into it.
Oh, I like that shout out.
What do you have for us here?
We're gonna start off with some cosmetic blocks. I might already have leaked some on the previous stream. We're gonna start off with the stick antenna. It's a lightweight little antenna to put on your vehicle and spaceship or moon rover or whatever. It'll have like you can actually make like a cool RC car now, I guess, because RC cars always have those long antennas in the back. So yeah, not much more to say about that one.
So like, should we give a general overview of what's coming with the DLC, because that is also what we're going through today, or should we just bring it?
We can do that. So we have these cosmetic blocks.
Yeah.
Then we have two other blocks that are not cosmetic, but one of them is a space cockpit. You all know that because we've been through that entire scandal.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
One of them is a space cockpit. There's another one that I don't want to reveal yet because we're gonna look at that later. Then we have some new outfits. One of the outfits is extremely cool. They're all three really cool.
Yeah, but one of them is your favorite, right?
One of them is my favorite. Then we have
Then we have two new skins coming to blocks. It is some cool space-looking skins for your blocks. And then we have 18 new decals where we put in some space magic, so they are glowing now.
Yes.
Yeah. Glowing decals. So it's a little bit of everything. We really wanted to deliver on... Back in the days, we had the decal packs, and then we had some skin packs and all of that. We really wanted to say, okay, space is a theme. What can we deliver in all sort of departments? There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. So this is all to elevate. Elevate. Yeah. Elevate is another word. Elevate your experience of space in 1.7.
Yes.
Yeah.
DLC, damn lovely content. You're right, Jamie. It is totally not biased at all. Yeah. Because it goes to feeding him.
I'm sorry for the interruption, but I felt like we needed like general overview before going into the nitty-gritty details.
And now we're going into not the nitty-gritty details, the very beautiful cosmetic details.
Lay it on me.
You saw the stick antenna. This one is the parabola.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a word in English. I knew parabol in Danish, but I've never heard parabola, and it sounds kind of silly. I love it though. Obviously, you need this one for its looks.
Yeah, it's cool. And it goes around, right?
No, it doesn't.
No, not this one.
No, and the other one does not either. The one we showed was put on a spinning servo.
Oh, that's true. Sorry, yeah, that's true.
So we showed this one on. You might have remember we showed a moon rover kind of driving around. That was made by Make, and what I actually didn't know because I hadn't tried this block yet was that it doesn't spin. He just put it on a spinning servo. But you can do that as well. It looks very cool, I think. But it is static per default. Let's take a look at the next one.
These are cool. These are so cool. I love these.
The Greeble 2x4. Yeah. These are another block. Let's get you a little over here because I feel like you're sort of fading out of the picture. Yeah. These are, well, as all cosmetic blocks, they're meant to just make it look kind of cool. And I think when we're doing this update, one of the things I wanted some BBDs and some boobities.
Yes.
And I feel like this is giving me some BBDs and boobities.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
I just need stuff that when you look at it, you're like, I bet that goes bibbidi boobidi.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah. Flip bloop, flip bloop, bloop, bloop.
And I just love the glowy part here, right? It looks awesome. All the builds I've seen from the chest branch that uses these are so fine looking.
Yeah, it really just adds a lot to the sci-fi builds. Yeah. This one is a 2x2 Greeble. Same thing. It has some glowy red pipes, and that's whatever. Maybe French fries. This is Trailmakers. It can be whatever you want it to be.
For all your Greeble needs.
For all your Greeble needs. I have still no idea what a Greeble is. I had to Google it when we made the blocks, and I still don't know.
Our localizers did not know what a Greeble block was either, I gotta say that.
I localized to Danish, and I left it in as just Greeble, because honestly, I searched the internet far and wide, and no Danish word exists for Greeble.
Our language is like... It doesn't really cut it at times, right?
No, but also you're throwing it a curveball with Greeble, I think. But anyways, these are the Greebles.
There's 3 of them, right?
There's 3 of them. I've shown 2 now. This is the last Greeble. Yeah. I can't say Greeble anymore. Sounds like a Sesame Street show. The Greebles. This one is 2x1. And I don't know. There's not much more to add. I think you sort of get the point with the Greeble blocks.
Yeah. People are at least getting the Goobly Greeble.
Yeah, Greeble, my Greeble. Yeah. Goobly Greeble. Johannes, the Greeble manager. Oh yeah, I should actually change my name after this, because after this I won't be a fake DLC news manager anymore.
No,
because these
are real news.
These are real DLC news. Damn. Dish antenna, like with the Parabola. Put this on a spinning servo and just.
Go to town.
Yeah. If the kind of robot you imagined as a child, this would have a dish antenna on top that would go.
Yeah.
This is what you get here as well. It just looks cool. Antenna array. You're really getting a lot of clutter you can put on your ships, and I for one am all for clutter. Mm-hmm. You can see it on my desk. Can't see the desk here. But just throw all kinds of stuff.
You do have a lot of Greeble on this desk.
I gobbled it up. I'm lying in a mess of my own Greeble. We need to cut down the silliness.
Yeah.
Antenna array. Yeah.
Cool.
It is what it is. Then what I did was I took all of these things just to see how it would look together, and I built this car or rover that I took to the moon, where I just threw every single one of the cosmetic blocks on it. And for once, this is not something community built or something one of the other dev built. I built this car.
Original.
I just want to point it out because you rarely see things that I have built, but I built this one.
Are you proud of it?
Yeah, I kind of am. Especially with the cosmetic blocks. Look how sci-fi it looks.
That is cool. And the pipes, right?
Yeah, man.
What's in the pipes? Is that what is that? Fuel?
Yeah, hydraulics, quantum hydraulics, or something like that.
Something very quantum.
Yeah, something extremely quantum. You can see the 2... some of them on the back there, and then a lot of it on the top. It just really gives that high tech. vibe. And I think we should just like sit and just appreciate my car for a second.
For half an hour or something like
this
that.
is the rest of the stream. You can go get something now if you want to. This is going to be it for a while. No. Yeah. There it is.
And people are asking about the big light. Yes, that is confirmed. Right?
Yeah.
At least it is now.
I did not know. But it wouldn't be a stream if I didn't do it. Was the big light a new thing?
I think it was on Metalburger's ship, right?
Yeah.
To light up the tunnel in the teaser.
God damn. How do I keep doing this? I was sure this time this was...
It's perfectly fine because that is expected of you now, right?
Yeah, that's Jorganis.
At least you didn't leak the boop.
Yeah, the one we talked about in the beginning.
Yeah.
Jorganis strikes again. This was the work. Jorganis helped me a little bit with this one. He put the big lamp on. I didn't know that.
Is that like a Mr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde thing?
I'm too young to get that reference, I think.
I am too. It's like a novel from the 1800s or something.
Okay, then I'm way too young. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Big Lamp is not DLC. Thank you very much, Jamie.
Yeah.
That was the boring stuff. No, that was cool, but we also have some. I think it's maybe a little.
Did you call that folder the very, very cool stuff?
This one is cosmetic blocks, and this is the very, very cool stuff.
Okay, bring it.
So, let's take a look at it. This one is the controversial block. This one was the one you were promised for free that is no longer free. Might as well just address the elephant in the room. We had to go over it. We showed it in the teaser as well, where you see the inside of it. But it does look very cool.
Yeah, it is so awesome.
This first person view kind of like makes it, I think. You guys repainted my ship. Yeah, that is Metalburger's ship repainted. We had to put on some.
It's a flashbulb ship now.
It's a flashbulb ship now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No seat lock. Yeah. We're getting really controversial today.
You know your community, huh?
Yeah.
Our ship, as Jamie said, our ship.
We share Metalburger. Yeah, well, you've already seen this, so I'm not going to talk too much. Here is something.
Okay, you're opening that one now, right?
I think I'm going to actually save this one. I think I'm going to go straight to this one.
Yeah.
But this one's also really cool. Look at some of the new outfits here. This guy is being blocked by the chat. But yeah, you sort of get it. Yeah, I have a personal favorite. I don't know if you can guess which one my favorite is.
You're going for the space, the pirates, right? Robot pirates.
Robot pirate. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
That is actually awesome.
Yeah. And of course, a spacesuit to go with it.
Yeah, the astronaut, right?
Yeah, because a knight's armor just didn't feel right for this update.
No, that's true. Like that, we would be like not very good at theming our updates if we brought medieval outfits for this one.
So I think just overall, the one on the left is just an outfit with no hat, but it also kind of gives like the Space Ranger.
That's the Star Wars kind of thing, right?
That's the Star Wars kind of Han Solo drip.
Yeah. I love these so much.
I do too.
I think I'm not gonna sport the robot pirate that much though. I like the clean astronaut outfit here.
I also like that one. Problem is, I actually like all of them, but I can't change anything. I'm the yellow chicken with the bucket hat, and I can't change it now because that's my brand.
Couldn't you be like put on the turbo head on the robot?
Yeah, I tried. It looks silly.
But that's the point, right?
Yeah.
It's okay to look silly, Johannes.
Yeah, no, I mean, right now I'm a naked turbo with a chicken bucket head. Yeah. That's not silly.
No, not at all. No, that is very serious business.
And that's sort of my brand. And now I'm afraid to change it.
Yeah, I get that.
Everyone knows me as the yellow chicken with the bucket head.
I totally get that.
Besides, everyone's going to use the pirate outfit. And I understand why, because it kicks ass.
It does.
It is not cannibalistic because chickens and turbos are not the same. I had looked it up.
No, they're not even sharing like the same branch of species, right? Like it's not even.
Chickens are bottom of the food chain.
Yeah.
Then turbos, then trailmakers.
That's the food chain.
That's a food chain. You heard it here first. I don't invent the law. I just report on it.
Yeah. Let's go to the block skins.
Let's go to block skins.
Here they are.
Here they are.
Also Metalburger's ship.
Also, what was previously known as Metalburger ship, which is now our ship.
The flashbulb ship.
Yep. We got some new block. What are they called? I forget. Block
skins.
Block skins. Yes.
Yeah.
Which is glowy and
they're very cool.
They're very cool, very sci-fi. And what we don't have a picture of, we don't have a picture of all the new 18 glowing decals that will be coming here. But you can sort of make out some of them on the side of the ship here.
Yeah.
These are some of the new decals.
We have there's 18 different new glowing decals, right?
Yeah.
Makes everything stand out. Yeah, and as Spanosby says, finally Tron blocks. Yeah, it's Tron, like actually with the decals, and you can go full Tron with the quantum radar as well, right? You can go full Tron with this one.
I'm just gonna move the chip.
It makes sense.
Because it's getting a little bit annoying. It's in the way. Yeah.
Yeah, so cool new block skins, glowy decals. You'll be no, what you will be? Something glowing?
What are you trying to say?
I have no idea. It's something like you'll glow up the world or something dumb, but I didn't have a good pun.
Sounds like a Dove commercial.
Yeah. Because you're worth it.
Okay.
Okay.
Take a look at one more thing here.
The elephant in the room, I think, right?
Yeah, this one is the rocket engine. Inspired by those iconic Saturn V rockets.
I think it's called the F1 rocket engine or something, like in real life.
Yeah, something like that. And this one packs a punch. I think it has...
It's been nerfed so many times.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't exactly remember the stats of it, but it's the most insane engine this game has ever had.
I don't know the current stats.
No.
I don't know actually.
1800 power right now. That's right, Metalburger.
Thank you.
1800 power. This is how we reach guard speed. You're damn right. You don't need to slap a lot of these on your spaceship before you reach some seriously high velocities.
Yeah, exactly. This packs a punch.
Yeah.
We need to use that to burn the 1x1 block. There is no such thing as a 1x1 block. How could you burn that which does not exist?
Exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. And it's 100 kilos, Lucram points out, so it's big in every way. 1800 power, 100 kilos, this is a big boy.
It is so awesome.
This is an obese rocket engine.
Yeah. And how many power cores is it? It is fairly expensive, I remember correctly. Yeah.
Have people saying 5. It's probably testers, I reckon. Otherwise, how did you know?
1x1 block is too strong to be burned. Not by this engine.
Not by this engine. This is 20, Lucram says.
It is hardcore.
That's a lot of power cores. So if you're doing like a 20 power core limit challenge with your friends, like one of these, and you've reached your limit.
Yeah.
So I hope the challenge is speed, because otherwise you're a little... Is it true that everything will be free? Right now we're discussing things that won't be free.
This stream is only on the DLC that will drop with the space map. Just to iterate once again, the space map is free. All of the features in the space map are free. All the new steering blocks that will help you traverse in space are free. So this is, and let me emphasize this, this is the biggest update we have done with free stuff ever.
Yeah.
And next to that, we do have this DLC that you will pay for, that will expand on your experience, but is no way a requirement to have fun in 1.7.
Yeah, we flipped it around compared to Airborne, if you remember that. And, well, I brought a little build from one of our testers as well, because while this is obviously what most people are going to use the rocket engine for, we had a tester build this. You can sort of get a sense of the thrust. This was built by Soul Reaper. in the test branch channel.
That's awesome.
I just love everything about it.
That is just pure horror.
It's just pure horror, and
That's such a good way to use those engines, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because they also look like eyes when they're not on, and you can sort of get an idea of how big the flame is. Like they're proper rocket engines, right?
Yeah. Lasse has been like fiddling with the exhaust of these engines for almost like 3 or 4 days. Like there's been some attention to detail on this block in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone through quite a lot of iterations.
Yeah.
Not as many as the Quantum Rod, I think, but almost.
Almost.
Yeah. I think that's all we brought for the stream.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's time to answer some questions and then we can round up. Oh, actually, for those of you that would love to get a notification when the DLC is out.
Oh yeah.
And the update, of course, it's on the same day. Can go wishlist on Steam right now. It should be actually there, depending on how fast the Steam backend updates.
Yeah.
But should be there.
The DLC is on Steam Store.
Yeah, on Steam Store only. It's not we're not able to go on wishlisting on the platforms, but you can go wishlist on Steam.
Yeah.
It will launch at $9.99 because it's a huge pack considering
I thought you said $99.99. I was like, whoa.
No, $9.99. Yeah.
$9.99.
Yeah.
I think,
euros, that is, right?
I think.
I'm not a conversion machine, so you should ask Google for conversion to your local currency.
Yeah.
It is the same across. Like Steam does the calculation, so it's the same across.
Yeah. Someone saying that's expensive. I get that it might be to some people, but I think also what you get in this pack is there's I think there's I might be biased, but 10 euros worth of stuff.
Yeah, that totally is, and I know that for some people it might be a lot. That is why there's nothing in this DLC that is required to have fun in space, and that is like a design philosophy going behind this.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, yeah. You really don't have to buy it. You can get to have just as much fun in space.
Yeah.
But you will get just some. You saw the skins. You saw the rocket engine. You'll just get some cool stuff, and we can just say it like it is. You support us because we're not a gigantic studio, and we also need to make money. And this is why there will also be DLCs.
Yeah.
Because we need to pay the bills and the employees in that order.
So, I think it's a fair price. We got a lot here. But next time, unless there's questions, just come on with everything question-wise.
Fire away.
Next time we're going to go into, as the plan is right now, into all of the different areas in space.
Yeah, that's going to be the next stream,
Yeah, the next stream, a week from now, we're going to do... biomes, the different moons, and what's in this universe, right?
We've already kind of showed this moon a lot on the streams. We've sort of used this as the showcase moon.
Yeah.
But there are other worlds. You've sort of seen them in the background. I think you can even see some in the background of the skeleton video here somewhere.
Oh, there is what is that? A space station down there?
I think that might be a space station.
Who could possibly have the technology to build a space station in outer space?
I think we're gonna find out, and I think that's exactly what we're gonna talk about, though.
Yeah, we're not gonna go into it.
So yeah. But we're gonna go into that next time, and there are some cool biomes, some cool environments that the artists of the game, the very talented artists, have been hard at work at. That is very immersive and very, very beautiful looking.
I love them.
I love them too. It's an adventure going to each and every one of them.
Yeah, it will go much more into detail, but the thing is, they have different worlds, means that we can toy around with different biomes.
Yeah,
that is very fun.
Yeah.
Okay, is there any...
I think I might have scrolled up a little bit accidentally. Let's see here. Someone saying Space Turbo, I think. I don't... Maybe. Maybe they're the ones who built the space station. I think
Maybe.
we'll find out. We need to go to the space station next time, definitely, because that's one of the environments. Turbos in space, I feel like people have sort of... It's not like there's that many tribes in Trailmakers.
What they don't know is that the chickens are the most evolved.
Yeah.
Developed race in the Trailmakers lore, right?
And they've enslaved the turbos.
Devs on the skeleton, why isn't the engines making it go back? It is, but the UI and everything is toggled off, and space is pretty vast.
Yeah.
Which means that what is it what is the word I'm looking for here?
I don't know.
Distance.
Distance
is kind of hard to fathom sometimes, right?
I also think you have no point of reference here, but that skeleton build is huge.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and because the rockets themselves are huge, so this is like really, really big.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a lot of thrust. But don't worry, they pack a punch. Do we have any... No, the monsters from the starting screen will not make an appearance.
We need to do something with those at some point.
Yeah. How many danger zone maps can fit in the space map? Do you have the accurate number on this?
I don't know, but as we said last time, like for space, we did a little programmer magic, and it is twice as big in every direction as airborne, I think, which means that it is very huge.
It's very, very big. Yeah, just fire away now.
Yeah.
If you have questions.
If you have questions.
If you have questions. Otherwise, we'll just kick back.
Yeah.
And keep staring at this.
You're having a stream?
I have a stream after this.
And just going directly into it? Or
just gonna go directly into it. It's gonna be devs. The next theme is already thought out too. I'm not gonna say it yet, but I can tell you that the intern at Flashbulb picked the theme.
Yeah, the next theme.
Yeah, the next theme.
Yeah.
Not this theme, but the next theme. And he's gonna be on stream with me next time. Not this time.
Rosalov asks, will a shield generator be added? You should tune in at some point.
Yeah.
Not
you should tune in for every single one.
Yeah, but follow these dev diaries. You're gonna maybe be happy at some point.
Yeah. Is Andreas going to stay for a couple of builds like last time?
Oh, that would be nice. Let me just check. No, I don't think so. Not today.
He's going to get milk.
No, not that. But my girlfriend is very pregnant, and I'll be heading home to her to spend the evening.
Your priorities are weird. Let's leave it there. She can get pregnant anytime. How often will we have the dev spill challenge?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
But I will join in at some point again. It is very fun to have these challenges.
Can you use all seats in the vacuum of space? Yes.
Yes, you can.
All cockpits and seats.
Yes, everything. It's not fun only have one seat to build with. Thank you, guys. Thanks.
Oh, they didn't know.
I don't think so.
No, why would you?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, gonna be a daddy.
Yes.
Daddy Drails.
Yes.
Possibly.
Oh my god.
Possibly even next Friday.
Yeah, it's soon. It's very soon.
It's crazy. I heard he's gonna name his son Johannes.
Joe Gannis.
Yeah.
Thank you, chat.
Andreas is pregnant, confirmed.
I got late.
Yeah. Who knows what happened in the streaming room once we're done?
Yes. All right. So,
okay, I think we're gonna
this detoured into something very different. Remember, you can go wishlist the DLC.
Wishlist DLC.
Yeah. I need to get fed as well. Like both me, my family, and Jamie's family needs to get fed.
Yes, and the baby as well. And remember to also tune in for the worlds or environment stream next time.
Yes.
Yeah. That's it.
It's been a pleasure.
It has. I'm gonna take a quick break and then I'm gonna return with the build challenge.
Bye.